Jokes of Weebdom, episode 112. Welcome in.
Hello.
Yes. So you've read almost everything, which is okay. And probably have watched nothing.
Nope. You're right.
I watched almost everything. Technically two things I didn't watch, but you don't watch one of them, so...
Fair.
One Piece I didn't watch. I didn't watch my Sunday stuff, so I didn't watch One Piece or Gachiakida.
Hey, good. At least we'll be on the same page there, because this could probably be the first thing I watch.
Surprisingly, though, Crunchyroll had fucking everything.
Really?
Everything was just on Crunchyroll for me. I was like, this never happens. I'm sure there's some, like, offshoot thing that I didn't,
Probably at least one thing that's, like, specific to Netflix.
Nice. Oh, and I skimmed through Kaiju because it was a filler episode.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Kaiju's coming back.
Yeah. Maybe you'd like it. It's titled Hoshino's Day Off.
I do love Hoshino.
So I guess it's a filler.
I don't mind filler when it's the right characters.
I guess he goes, like, shopping or something. I don't know. And, like, again, I skimmed through. I didn't even watch it. I was just like, is this a filler episode?
What shopping for? Maybe
he was like, from what I gathered, he was trying to go through a drop shipment of dropping something off, but, like, the other, like, recruits were following him to see what he was doing on his day off, so he led them through a series of events just to fuck with him. Because, like, at the end of the episode, the dude was like, so why did you take so long to meet me at the drop site? And it's like, oh, you know, I had to mess with the recruits or something. I was like, it's a skip for me.
I'll wait for another one to stack on it, but I'll still watch that.
There you go.
I love Hoshino enough.
Don was lit.
I bet. I did see, like, one shot from it.
Obviously, didn't get to the Evil Eye yet, but from trailers from the next one, we'll start seeing Gigi come in contact with it.
One of my favorite moments, even still in the manga, is Gigi stepping up to save Momo and Okarun in that moment where he takes the glass to the hand and everything, too, and just fucking hoofs it with them.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that. I'm ready.
But, so
that fight's going to be lit, too, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. There was one hilarious scene when Momo shows up to the house and Okarun and Gigi are just in their boxers tied up on the floor. So then she fights the family.
Yeah.
And she's beating all of their asses, and then she fights the lady. She's in the manga recently. I still don't know her fucking name. The old lady.
I don't either. The one that keeps saying
the one with the
Jennifer Lopez, I think.
Yeah, because she's fighting, right? And then Momo throws mad shit at her, and she's doing all these, like, karate, like, blocking everything. And then she goes on Momo and does a combo, and she's like, Jennifer Anderson! And, like, the last object Momo throws at her is one of the dudes. And it's just funny the way the dude comes flying out of nowhere, and she just, like, smacks him off to the side. It was just funny to me.
Well, it's well timed, too, at the end of this arc, too, with them being in it.
I know, right? In the manga, right?
We have no shortage of them.
I forgot, because I shouldn't have, because I was like, when the worm showed up in the manga arc that's current in Dandadan, I'm like, I feel like I should remember this, but I just don't. And then
I love that freaking thing.
In this episode. And I was like, oh, it's you!
That's, I mean, even the stuff leading up to the meeting the Evil Eye is some of my favorite. A giant friggin' like Dune-esque sandworm whose screeches make you kill yourself. That's awesome. That's metal.
Dude, even the shrine guy from that village was just in the manga. And I didn't put two and two together until I saw him in the anime. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, it's you. He's trying to be a bootuber. I wonder how that's working out for him.
Clearly not well.
Not well. But no, Dandadan was lit.
What else was there?
I watched some other ones that, like, one of them, I was watching it, and I was just like, this is just trash. And it pissed me off. It would go up your ass sideways, and because it went up my ass sideways. Okay, it would go up your ass sideways, twisting.
I was gonna say it's the drill that pierces my butthole.
Yeah, for me. So I was like, I'll give it a shot. It looks all right. from its like description and like its title art. So I was like, I'll just try it. I was in an anime mood. I watched like everything on Saturday. So it's this dude, and it's like starts off with the hero parties fighting, like infiltrating the Demon King's castle or whatever. And they get to him, and like a bunch of them die on the way there, and then he fights and dies against the Demon King, but then grabs a crystal that's there, and he gets sent back 5 years in time to like redo things.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, okay, I'll just see where this goes. And he's, you know, it goes through the episode, he sees some people that are dying, so he has like reactions and is like hugging them, they're like freaking out, and like a girl fucking hits him or whatever, all this shit. I was like, whatever, that's fine. And then he meets his mother, who I guess is some like super high sage or whatever, and he's talking to her about if time travel's possible, and she's like, well, theoretically, but basically impossible because it would need so much energy or whatever. And he's sitting there and he's listening to his internal monologue about how I can't tell anyone that I'm traveled back in time. Well, you're fucking stupid. If I just went through and realized that all of our powers meant nothing and we still lost in the end,
I would be trying anything.
And
I'd be stepping on some fucking butterflies.
Go back in time. It's like you're trying to change it anyway.
Yeah.
Tell these people, and like he's in his hometown that apparently was like one of the first towns attacked and burned to the ground, and like everyone dies, and he's like, that's like, I don't know, a few months off or whatever. I'm like, tell everybody, reinforce the defenses. Maybe some of these people survive this ordeal, and then they have know-how or intel that later helps you down the road.
Yeah, and
why did like, because this is not the first manga or anime that I've watched that has had this similar premise. Yeah. It's like an Isekai's regression or whatever, and it always pisses me off that they don't tell anyone, because I'm like, use that to your advantage.
The only thing that's going to be guaranteed to break the loop is the thing you don't remember doing, and you don't remember telling your mother that you traveled back in time, so... Hey.
Yeah, because I guess she dies like in that first attack anyway, and she's like some like archmage, and I'm like, if she's an archmage, she's got to be strong,
and if she's gonna be the first to die,
and super knowledgeable. You know what I mean? I don't even remember its name, but
what better way to test it? You tell her, do thing change?
Yeah, because he's talking to her about this time travel thing and all this stuff, and he's got the relic in his pocket that let him do it. He still has it. It's like just a crystal now. It doesn't have magical energy or whatever. But I'm like, she obviously has studied this in some capacity that she's aware of it.
Yeah. Enough to humor it.
Yeah. So maybe he says stuff later, but I'm not going to give it the shot to find out. The first episode was just dumb enough that I just don't care.
It's not worth the investment.
No, because there was another, like, mid-tier anime, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
That I actually did take a liking to. Same thing of like there's a heroes or whatever, and they're trying to take out one of 4 demon lords. That he's just a ginormous wolf monster thing and with tails, and so they all go at him, and he absolutely eviscerates these people. And he's just like, I don't understand why every time he talks to me, he just refers to humans as like bugs or insects. He's like, I don't understand why these people keep coming to my lands. These are my lands. Like, what do they think that I'm going to do? He's like, this is getting fucking annoying. I'm just going to go... They mentioned this kingdom where they got these weapons, and it scratched me. So, yeah, potentially this could harm me. So I'm going to go take care of it. So he goes to the kingdom and levels the entire kingdom. Just fucking destroys everything. Asks the king, yo, why did you do this? And the king just is like, a beast could never understand. So he just cuts his head off, like, instantly. Doesn't even let him finish. He's like, okay, you're fucking whatever. You're dead. Destroys the whole town, then goes to walk away, finds a baby, and this woman begs him to live or whatever. So he's like, oh, fuck it, I'm bored. So he takes the little baby with him, and he's going to raise it. And then he goes back to his place and is like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. So he revives one of the female heroes that he killed. And he's like, right, now take out your breaths and feed this baby. It's just like, that's not how this works. So I guess it's a story of like this demon thing that's going to go with this baby and raise
Truly
it.
A found family story.
Right. And I don't know. It was interesting enough to me to continue watching.
No, definitely said me that. You had me at Wolf Demon Daddy.
Yes. He's, I don't remember the name of it just yet, but And the first episode was a 46-minute episode.
If the name is more than 7 words, you're better not telling me yet.
I don't think it was. I think it was only 2 words.
Oh. It's meant to be.
Yeah. The other one was not.
Yeah, I bet. It's just...
And then what else did I watch? Because I'm saving the best for last. But
I know you are.
I watched... What else did I watch? Because the other one I watched was... I watched the first episode, which was a long episode. And then I was like, there's 2 more episodes out? I don't know if they just dropped all 3 episodes all at once or whatever. But I was in it to win it. Oh, and... Have you heard? You've probably heard of it at least. A Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yes.
So I watched season 1 and I loved season 1. It was so good. And there's 2 movies that have never been on Crunchyroll, and they're kind of relevant to the plot. But season 2 just dropped, so I'm like, all right, I'll watch season 2 or whatever. I guess I'll figure out what happens in the movies. But then I go to watch it, and I'm like, both movies are here.
Ooh.
So I ended up watching 20. I only ended up watching like 20-ish minutes of the movie, but I have both movies and episode 1 of season 2. So I'm fucking like in it to win it.
I actually wanted to watch that one too.
It's really good. And another one that My Dress Up Darling came back. I watched season 1. It was pretty good. Episode 1's out. I didn't watch that yet, so I'll probably check that out. And I watched half of Togepi's Original Sin. Because
oh, yes. I forgot about you watching that one.
Yeah, so I was watching it, and I was like, I knew... I kind of was like... I was like, I kind of remembered what... Like, we talked about it before. I was like...
And you read a little bit of his other work. Or their other work. I don't know.
Yeah. Oyasumi Poon Poon is the same author, or no?
No, it's the Original Sins one. The family that's... I thought you started it.
Oh, I did. I watched the family of assassins that all got amnesia. Is it that
yes, one? I didn't...
I forget what it's called. I could tell you right now. It's in my... It should still be in my...
So that's the same
reason.
mangaka.
Nice. I would not have known that. Dun, dun, dun. Where is it? Should be right.
Dun dun dun.
The Ishinose's family is Deadly Sin.
Yes. So that's the same mangaka.
Yeah.
That one came out after they finished Takagi.
Like the guy like Sin, I guess.
Yeah.
So I knew that it was about this alien was trying to cure this girl of depression, and I remembered what really happens later in the episode when it got closer to it. Because she's all depressed and, bullied, all this stuff, and pretty harshly.
Yeah, I don't know full details, but I know it's pretty bad.
So he gives her these happy gadgets, and to try and cheer her up or whatever. And he's not supposed to let her take it and go or whatever. But he goes to show a ribbon that extends forever if you pull on it or do something with it to tie between fingers of friends so that you can make friends with or whatever. And she smiles for the first time in the episode and asks to borrow it. And he's conflicted and remembers someone from his planet being like, you're not supposed to let people take it without supervision. But he's like, it's okay, it's her. And she smiled. So she takes it. And then it all dawned on me. I was like, oh yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
She kills herself multiple times, and he goes back in time to try and save her from not doing that. Right? That's the main plot, and I assume she's going to do it multiple times.
I'm pretty sure she does.
So I was letting it play because she came
Spoiler alert.
She was holding her dog because she was saying how her dog was really the only thing good in her life, and then she was all bruised and beat up, and she was holding its collar, and I was like, oh no. And then she goes home, and he comes to her house, and it shows the dog house, and it's empty. And I was like, oh no. And then it shows a pan shot of inside, and her just shows her feet. And I immediately didn't even pause. I immediately backed out of the episode because my son was running around, and he had saw it once and was like, oh, that thing's cute because the little cute octopus thing is. I was like, it's probably not something I should watch. So he didn't see it. He was in the kitchen through any of that stuff. So I was like, I'm just done. I'm not. This is not something. This is an after bedtime watch for me. So
Yeah.
I have to watch the rest of the first episode.
This is while I'm wrapped up in my blanket with a pile of plushies around me watch.
Right. And so I watched it, and I know next nothing, so I'm gonna keep watching it.
I want to watch it. We'll see how I feel about it.
Yeah. So it's a banging season right now because that's a lot of heavy hitters that have just
And
all
you
mentioned.
still haven't even watched the one that I thought's going to be the heaviest.
Gachiakuda?
Yeah, not heaviest emotionally.
Oh.
Though, it's really good for a show.
Still, not counting Gachiakuda, that's still my number one.
Yes.
Lord of Mysteries.
Yes. I forgot the name, but I knew generally.
Fucking slaps.
Yeah? Crunchyroll?
On Crunchyroll, yeah. So the first episode is an extended episode. I forget how long, maybe 40-ish minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's episode 2 and 3 were also out. So I was like, this is awesome. And let me tell you, I felt like I was sitting in a movie theater watching like the dude, the special effects in this anime are ridiculous. They're so good. I'm like, this is like, as an anime production,
Yeah.
probably one of the best. I mean, you got scenes like the Aki making breakfast. You got
Look Back was really good. You haven't seen it yet.
I did see that I passed it on something, probably Crunchyroll, and I was like, ooh.
You take your time.
So that's there because that's a movie, right?
Yes.
And like some of the fight and choreographed scenes from Dandadan, all the massive scenes from Jujutsu Kaisen and fucking Chainsaw Man Journal and what's the other one? Demon Slayer. All those like beautiful animes and stuff like that, and it's just like I'm just like, this is up there with them. And some scenes are just like, I'm like, how is this gonna be a weekly thing? It's a Chinese anime, so they are speaking
Is like
in
the
Chinese,
story
but
good too?
yeah, I was like hooked. Like I'm like in it.
Sorry, the moment you said Demon Slayer, I thought of all the time I watched Muzan Walking. Sorry,
It wasn't that long, and I actually like that scene.
It was cool. It had aura.
No, but Lord of Mysteries is like, I do think, because I've watched it, but there's a YouTuber that I follow called Annie News, and he has a cut content series that elevates my enjoyment for a lot of series. Like his big one that he covers is Overlord. So anytime there's an Overlord episode or something, he does cut content on that episode because Overlord's a light novel. Yeah. So that here's all of the info that wasn't captured in the episode. And you get a lot of background info that just enhances the story.
Yeah.
And he does the same thing with ReZero, Mushoku Tensei, and he did it with Solo Leveling, but I read
no
Solo.
Love for No Game No Life anywhere?
No, because it's not a weekly thing. Maybe he did stuff back in the day, but like it's while these series are airing. He's like a couple of days later he'll drop a video of the newest episode. So he did one for Solo Leveling, but I've read the content, so I know what they cut. So I don't need that info. But he did drop a video of Lord of Mysteries, and I haven't watched it yet. But because there are certain things that it's like there are certain times that it's not that I feel like they're rushed, but I feel like they're glossing over details that otherwise would have been expanded upon and really other animes would have taken in the next 2 minutes to describe something, and they just say something and then move on. You know what I mean? And you can follow it. It's not like I feel like I'm missing anything, but I have that feeling of there's more here that could be told.
Fair.
And like
some animes
like not with like what they're doing, but like the world of like the magic system they're called Beyonders, and like they don't give you a 3-minute explanation on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like this info like that, expanded info, but like they just telling you the information you need to know what's happening in the scene, to be able to know why this is happening. but I feel like it could be expanded. It probably is.
Probably, because again, are these light novels that they come from?
This is, well...
Absolutely.
It has a light novel, but I think it's also a manhwa or danhwa, because it's Chinese. I forget what they're called, but it's a web comic.
It definitely has to have, like, a bunch of little things.
When I was watching it, I like, the day I watched it, and because I started with that one, because I was just like, oh yeah, a lot of the new stuff came out. I knew Dandadan was out already, so I was like, oh, I'll go watch Dandadan and some other stuff. And when I got on there, I saw that it was there, so I was like, oh, I'll just watch that first. And then I watched all 3 episodes, and then I watched everything else. So I spent I watched all of that, and everything I just said, I all watched in one sitting on Saturday.
To be fair, I wish more animes would cut a bunch of the stuff that they don't need. Like, there's so many that just stick to the original script, even though they're in a visual medium now, like an animated visual medium. So there's sometimes that I wish that they would just kind of flex that fact.
Oh, you know what I fucking love that they do, dude? Oh, when they go and they do like a back shot of like a cityscape. Dude, no. So the forefront of the buildings are all animated. The background and all of the buildings in the back are paintings. And it looks so good. And you can tell it's a fucking, like a hand-painted thing. And it looks so good.
That's fucking
when
awesome.
It shows that pan. And I'm like, that like more anime needs to do that, because they try and animate things so you can tell in like the background. You're like, okay, it looks kind of cubey. It looks a little weird.
Yeah.
But this is just like in a video game.
It's almost like an old school technique to have like
and
painted
it's like,
backdrops.
dude. Excuse me, sorry.
No worries.
Because it's all like dark Victorian era themes in like a dark like setting. It's just like when you see that, it's just
good.
The Dark Souls feel of like the environment. It shows. It just
Trinity Blood. One thing Trinity Blood absolutely had going for it is the vibe of those cities were fantastic.
It's just
anything Gothic London. Quote
That's
unquote.
basically what it is, yes.
If Jack the Ripper is the vibe, then I'm there. Look it up, shots.
It's a web novel, but yes.
So yeah, it's definitely cutting content. The more words that are in the original form, the more that they have to like cut for just medium's sake. Or there should at least.
Trying to find.
Or you get the Record of Ragnarok problem.
Right.
Because, like, yes, the animation was bad, but what was worse is that they didn't gloss over anything. So every single blow, you get, like, 5 commentators commenting on it.
So, like, this is just some of the actual artwork of it.
Oh, that's so good.
It's, yeah, and let me tell you, it looks like, I can't find, like...
Sorry, I was trying not to orgasm on mic.
That's from the anime.
Clouds, oh my god.
Dude, it just is so... It's just so beautiful. Just watch
this after watching Gachiakuta.
Well, I'm sure you'd want to see Dandadan too, but...
True.
But no, it's...
Watch Taco P first.
So I'll give you a brief synopsis of what's happening.
Please do. I totally forgot what it's about.
So I only knew a bit the very first like minutes of what happens. So they go like it just happens immediately. Like other animes will show you, because it's technically an isekai. So other anime isekais would show you a little bit of this person's previous life.
Yeah.
First as a build up to it, see their death or whatever. And then there'd be this big thing. You'll show like this like load screen of their body transitioning in. No, it just starts and it's just showing. Oh, the still shots, man, they're so good. It just starts with just showing still shots of panning in this room, and you see 2 people dead, shot in the head, and it's just showing all these gothic imagery, and then it shows this room, and there's this dude. Bullet hole in the head, and he's laying on a desk, and it shows the blood on the lamp from where the blood splatter went, and it just shows his room, and then all of a sudden his eyes just open and he just like jumps up and he's like takes a deep breath away, does not, and then the bullet hole starts like closing, and he's just like, because he's got a hole in his head, so he's like kind of like weirded out. He's like, what is going on? Where am I? And then he starts getting like these flashes because he knows certain things about, he knows who he is, like, from Otherworld. And then in this world, he knows, okay, Klein, like, he's getting certain info, but a lot of his memories are gone. Like, there's gaps. He doesn't know how he got shot. Did he shoot himself? It looks like he did.
Maybe he shot the part of his brain where the short-term memory would be.
Yeah, or did he shoot this? And, like, he understands certain things, so he's, like, freaking out. There's a journal there, and he's kind of reading through it, and like, basically saying, we're all gonna die. Like, whoever, Klein and all the people involved in his little group of investigators are all gonna die. Those were the other two people he saw dead. And then it's morning, so he's trying to figure out what's going on, and he hears something moving in the other room. And then he instantly realizes, oh shit, that's this person's sister. So he throws the gun in a drawer and then takes a fucking thing, covers the blood or whatever. And then she comes in and he has enough information to know certain things. So she's talking to him. He's holding conversation. She's like, go buy some bread or whatever for tonight. He goes out. He knows enough to like walk around the city, you know what I mean? So he's not completely lost. Yeah. So he has certain memories of this guy. So he knows how to get around town. He knows the name of the person he bought bread from and all this stuff. And then some people are trying to follow him. It's like, what's going on? Some investigators looking into the other people's death and his. And it turns out they have superpowers. And he said he did some ritual in his other life. Like a luck ritual thing. I mean, maybe it's because they said what it's called, so I assume that it's some kind of Chinese ritual thing. So,
like
and traditional Chinese thing. So, again, they don't explain what it is. They just say he did this. So I'm like, okay, he did a ritual of this, and he does it again in the building, and he goes to this like realm, and he can control it, and accidentally summons two people with him, and they have a conversation about becoming Beyonders and whatever, and they use tarot cards as aliases. Ooh, and nice. He takes the Fool card. So I'm like, the Persona reference. I'm in it. And then they take two others. And so I'm really interested in him getting back in that room with those two people, because it's like, we're going to meet every Monday. And he hasn't met those people again. He hasn't gone back there. Yeah. And it's just like set up of like what this is, what's going on. He's trying to unravel the mysteries of what's going on. And some detectives come to his house and basically know something's up with him. They find his notebook, blah, 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 blah. And I'm skipping a lot because I don't want to tell you everything that happens.
Yeah, but I appreciate that because I'm going to watch it.
So he goes with these people and he joins their organization of like, it's like a secret organization, I guess. Because he goes to a bar and says a code word, goes in the back, and then steampunk elevator into this like it's like this rundown.
Heaven. Continue.
Well, because it's this rundown bar with a bunch of mercenaries and the filthy scallywags, and then he goes in the back and downstairs, and it's like he just went down to Buckingham Palace.
Of course.
Mixed with the fucking round table hold in fucking Elden Ring.
That's awesome.
Smashed together.
Perfect hub world. Yeah.
So. And then they go on, like, their first thing. There's this notebook of some old sorcerer, scholar, or whatever they're all trying to decode what his writing is. And he's like, oh, cool. And he sees the notebook there. And he's like, oh, fuck. It's just written in Chinese. So he's not the first. The other person also came to this world, but this was like 300 years ago or whatever. So he only was able, because he's sitting there talking to this alchemist. And he's like, yeah, I've been trying to decode that for my whole life, and I've only ever been able to decode numbers. Like, so I've figured out certain symbols represent numbers. So I've gotten that down. And he's sitting there and he's reading it because he can read it. So he gets a diary page of something, and so he's like, so I'm really interested in getting more into that, but he didn't have a chance to read the whole thing. He read one page because then the the other guy took it away.
Yeah.
No, you can't decipher that. I've been working on it forever. There's no way you could do it in a minute.
Foolish mortal.
Yeah, and he's like, you're right, I couldn't if I didn't know how to speak Chinese. Because you gotta think, like, us, if someone dropped Chinese of all languages,
Yeah.
decipher that. Like, what?
Plus, that guy's not going to... Even if he tried to help that guy out and be like, it says this, this, and this, he'll be like...
Sure, bud.
Yeah.
So, he gains some info out of that. So he decides to choose the seer ability, drinks a potion. And you haven't watched it, but Doctor Strange, when he first experiences in Doctor Strange the mystical arts,
Yeah.
it's this trippy kaleidoscope moment. And it's basically kind of like that. And it's like this amazingly animated scene of him just like...
I've seen the mirror dimension through clips.
Yeah. It's kind of like that but the Doctor Strange, the first one, he goes through like multiple different dimensions and like gets like... It's an amazing shot of CGI. It's amazing from Doctor Strange. And he like starts getting ripped apart and reassembled and he's falling through and like shattering into different... It's... wild. And then it's kind of the same way.
Give me what he's having.
Right? So, and then he gets the seer ability to see things, and like they use that to help track down certain things. And then some fights happen and some more info into the later parts of episode 2 and 3. And it's got me by the gills, dude, and I'm fucking in it.
I'm ready.
So
this will be what gets me back into anime.
It's phenomenal.
Again.
It's phenomenal. Really good. And just the visual quality, man, I just can't get over it. It's just so fucking good. And the story is good too. Like, it's gripping, you know what I mean? Like, almost immediately once he starts getting in it, within like, because the first few minutes of setup of him being confused in the room.
Yeah.
That you're just like, okay, let's see what's going on here. And then he goes out and buys the bread. He comes back and he does that ritual. And then right after that, it's just like good after good after good to just setting up this story. It's got good other characters, really good. And I'm just like, we're going to be in this for the long haul. So I'm excited.
You got me excited.
Yeah, no, it's
again, the first thing I'm going to watch is definitely Gachiakuda, but then I'll get right on it.
Yeah, so we got, for your plate, I guess you would say, Gachiakuda, Dandadan, Kaiju.
I still need to catch up to what Vigilantes had, because I think they're coming back too.
Probably, because that was last season.
Yeah.
That Vigilantes. I haven't watched it yet. I really wasn't watching much last season. I said there was a bunch of stuff, but I watched Demon Sword Master on High Dive. That was really good. And I watched...
I'm so predictable. In my head, you said Demon Sword Master. I'm like, would I watch that? Is he hot?
Yes.
Oh.
I think you would find him attractive. It's good.
Well, you know me best.
Then there's, what else was I watching last season? Obviously One Piece, but there was definitely something on Crunchyroll that I was watching. Oh, To Be a Hero X, but I fell behind. I need to finish it.
Is he hot?
Follows multiple characters, but the first one, okay. I mean...
Oh, that reminds me.
It's very, it's like the same animation-ish style of Arcane.
Nice. I actually need to watch Arcane.
But brighter. If that makes sense.
Yes, because every shot of Arcane I've ever seen
dark.
It's so dark.
It's so dark, yeah.
Crazy dark.
But yeah, To Be a Hero X was really good. But like I said, I missed a week, and then it's like I just didn't have the time to be like, let's sit down and watch a few episodes. But it's right there, and I see it every week, and I'm like, I gotta get that. I gotta finish that because it was really good.
Did you watch Arcane?
I have not.
I didn't think so.
No.
Because everyone who has usually wants to talk about it.
They're making... Dude.
Are you about to say the cyberpunk?
How?
I know. That's the first thing I thought, too, is like, how and why?
Because you look at the...
Can nothing just be a masterpiece anymore? Cause...
Yeah, so everyone... And all the comments were like, but everyone dies. And all of the promos I've seen...
The one person who does it is on the moon.
Yeah, Lucy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Did you watch... You didn't watch
did
it.
not.
I know you didn't.
I still have episode 1.
Oh, god damn you,
I know,
internet.
Yeah.
How dare you ruin it? Because it might be the... I mean, I'm super biased here. I love Trigger. But it might be the best thing Trigger's ever made. But B&A is
they made
up there.
fucking Gurren Lagann, didn't they?
They sure did.
Yeah, so it's Gurren Lagann.
Edge Runner's is really goddamn good. But it's really Brand New Animal. So
I also
all of our arguments are invalid.
I had another fucking comeback locked and loaded. If you were going to say it was the best anime off a video game, it's like, lies, Castlevania.
Yes, no, I'm speaking of things I need to finish, but I'm right there with you on that one.
Yeah.
I see so many just like clips of fucking... I forgot her name. Castlevania.
Oh, with
The
Cypher?
woman, yes.
Yeah.
Of her and Trevor.
They're so good together.
They are. They are. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Brand New Animal. That's the best thing Trigger's ever made. And I'm not biased. You would like it.
I don't even know what it is.
It's Trigger's Zootopia Beastars. It's the best I could put it. It's very Trigger, but it's very good. It has a... You know how Shonen has that, like, gay baiting, it's called, where it's like, these guys are totally not gay. They're just best friends.
Ah.
Well, there's lesbo baiting.
Oh.
Yeah. For Brand New Animal. Because they're totally best friends.
There's another, it's a movie, I think. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. I always forget its name. It's just a human kid, I think. And a bear martial artist.
Yes, I think it's actually like quite literally The Boy and the Beast.
Yes.
I still haven't seen it, but it looks incredible.
I think it's on Crunchyroll. If not, Netflix or something.
I'm about to have the best binging phase.
Yeah, man. Watch it on your phone. I've watched anime on my phone. It's a good experience.
Oh, I'm above that.
Yeah, but...
I have the laptop.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, if
Do you have
Crunchyroll has an
headset?
app on there, yeah.
Stop doom scrolling, bro. Watch anime.
Ah, it's all I do, too. It's literally all I do is doom scroll and listen to music. And doom scroll.
At the same time, I assume.
Sometimes. When I'm feeling really adventurous.
Watch some anime, bro.
I read 8 pages of the trial.
There you go. It's something.
It made me uncomfortable.
I still haven't read more Berserk. I read that one time. I read like, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 chapters. Like I said, it's hard to figure out where chapters start and end when you get into a Vizbig.
I might actually count it so I can give you a number the next time we record. But I have to have like upwards of 50 books to read now. Books. This is not including the manga volumes I need to read. I've got a lot of books.
You broke free of the video games, bro. You need to break free of the doom scroll. You would have...
I need to break free of a lot of things, bro.
You would have...
I got a lot of shackles here.
The world would be at your fingertips.
It's true, though, but then I start scrolling.
Yeah. It's a problem. I feel it.
It is.
Because... Man.
It simulates being social.
Because, like, I keep up on animes and I play video games, so it's like reading sometimes
And you,
goes
this is going to be so fucking sad to say, but you don't post, bro.
As in,
it brings me so much joy.
Oh, just posting status updates and shit.
Yes, random bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Follow me on Twitter.
I could not tell you the last time I made a social media post about anything.
Hey, my only accomplishment in life.
Years. Well, okay, no, that's not true because I had that stint towards the end of 2023 when I was drawing, so I was posting stuff on Twitter of my drawings.
Yes. Every single time that I check your Twitter, I see those drawings.
Because it's the only thing that's there. Not counting that stint, which was, I think, for 3 months that I posted it. Not counting that, if that didn't exist, it's been years. On Facebook, I literally, very, very rarely, I'll pass a meme that I'll share. And
you see my Facebook.
At Twitter, never.
I post on friggin' multiple Twitters and Blue Sky. Blue Sky rarely.
I don't even have a Blue Sky.
That's fair. It's very political. Maybe that's my own algorithm, though.
And I'm never even really on Twitter. Like, I'll go on Twitter and I'll scroll for maybe a few minutes just to like see the newest stuff, and I'm like, okay, because it's like I don't really follow much of anything and deep enough to scroll through. YouTube is my time sink. YouTube's where I'll just get on YouTube.
That's a healthy one. That's a good one.
I'll just be on YouTube Shorts, but it's basically TikTok. But I don't have TikTok. I'll say that. I don't have that one.
I have it. I do not use it. I have it because I have people that send me like stuff from TikTok, and TikTok stopped letting me just watch it without having the app.
Yeah, my wife sends me stuff on TikTok, and I say all the time, I can't see that. It doesn't let me watch it.
I'm too nice. I downloaded whole meme apps for people before. But I was going to say, do you know that meme, The Torment Nexus?
No.
It's, here's my brand new book called Don't Invent the Torment Nexus. Oh my god, yay, they invented the Torment Nexus. Oh, I forgot how it goes. But I'm convinced Twitter's the Torment Nexus.
So it's basically just a loop. Don't do this. We
it's
should
a whole
do this.
sci-fi novel, Don't Do the Thing.
But,
of course, we do the thing.
And we loved that we did the thing.
Yes.
Then going back to don't do the, yeah.
Yeah. Twitter's the Torment Nexus, I'm convinced. If you saw the algorithm on one of my Twitters, it's like, wow. I don't know how else to put it. It's just like depression Twitter. I found depression Twitter.
Well, see, that's the thing. I feel like algorithms are they're targeted a bit.
Oh, of course they are.
Because I get that all the time. Like, I'll watch. Say it's a time where I'm watching like because mine goes by the day. Like certain days during the week, a bunch of my anime YouTubers drop stuff because of the new episodes or the new manga chapters come out. So I'll watch a bunch of that. And then that day, that's all I'll see is anime stuff. But then that one time, like, I've been getting back into my fucking... channeling my inner your mom. Watching all of the fucking... the murder shit comes up. So now my feed, anytime I go to my homepage, it's just like, oh, this popular murderer, or this popular serial killer, or whatever. So it's like my algorithms do that, or I'll watch like 2 or 3 videos about history or archaeological stuff, and then that's all that they'll show me. Or space
all the
stuff.
psychology and philosophy absolutely hit my algorithms. I get ads for classes all the time, being like, "Hey, do you want to study this?" It's like, no, I have the internet.
I was gonna say you have YouTube. You can. Like, there's so many professors that
I self-teach myself everything.
Upload their whole class.
The sad thing is that doesn't get you a degree, but the other half. Funny, the other side of this coin, the other half of my ads are, hey, do you need therapy? Would you like online therapy? Which is also just like...
That's hilarious, though, because... So, I'm on Facebook for maybe a total of 5 to 10 minutes every, 3 days. So I'll jump on Facebook, I'll scroll for about 30 seconds, see nothing there for me, and I'll close the app. Same thing with Twitter. That's the only time ads reach me. That's the only time I would see ads, and I have eye gloss for ads. Like, I'll just look, if it's if I'm scrolling, right, I'm looking for imagery. So of something to look at, like a meme or an anime thing or something to catch my eyes to watch as a video. So I scroll past ads and don't even register what it was. If I just see a post of someone, just a block of text, it's past me. Same on Twitter. If I'm on
Twitter, I skip ads real easy because Twitter has the most random bullshit that people buy.
Well, on Twitter, I just scroll through and I look for image. Like, I'm just looking at whatever images people, artwork or whatever, and then I just stop. Because same thing, I'm on it for. There's nothing that it gives me. It's
no dopamine.
All YouTube, and YouTube I have premium, so I have. I just don't see ads. The only ads, quote unquote, that I see on YouTube is this video is sponsored by such and such. That's the only stuff I see. And lately, I do listen to that part now because
sponsors are at least not super targeted.
Well, because
they're lightly targeted.
Well, sponsors are the person that I'm watching talking about who sponsored that video.
Yeah, so there's actually a net positive there.
Yeah, and it's just random stuff. And I always try, Asmgold, listening to his take on this, probably 2 years ago, he says when he was reacting to videos, he always watches the sponsored section and lets it roll, because the YouTube looks at that at viewage times during the sponsored size to then, because that's how they get their kickback for their sponsor is on that. So if everyone skipped over the sponsorship, that sponsor is not going to sponsor them anymore. So I watch it because it helps the content creator, or listen to. I don't watch.
And because it directly benefits them too, which is different than like a social media ad.
Right.
Also, I really hope this isn't my daily average, but I'm guessing it is. Oh no, day. Oh God, like an hour of Facebook, 45 minutes of Twitter.
Disgusting.
Weekly. 9 hours Facebook, 3 hours Twitter. Blue Skies didn't make this list. Oh, 3 minutes. 3 minutes this week. Speaking of stimuli, again, I'm trying not to look at politics much anymore, so Blue Sky hasn't been the best for that.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I searched it when we talked about it last, but I don't remember how to search for my screen time on my phone.
Yeah, thankfully I was able to just search and it brought up the setting for it nice and easy for me.
I think I literally just found it.
Oh my God, I should schedule downtime for myself, but I would never.
It doesn't.
It's an addiction, bruh. It's a actual addiction.
So I think this is the daily, but so I've spent 5 hours and 43 minutes today on YouTube, and 1 hour and 5 minutes on the Shonen app, which doesn't sound right, because I don't think it took me an hour to read everything today, but it could have. But again, I listen to YouTube at work, so that's where all of that came from.
I should be doing that, but I am listening to music at work.
Yeah, so fight the urge, watch some anime.
I'm definitely gonna try, man. I'm gonna try.
It's a banging season to get back into weekly watching. Plus, you have such a backlog of stuff that you could watch.
And so much free time that I'm using to doom scroll.
Yeah.
I've turned doom scrolling into an art in posting. I guess it's the other way. Doom scrolling's the canvas and posting's my art.
You are always so boastful about how well you compartmentalize your social medias, and you should compartmentalize your time. And be like, okay, from just throwing out random, so from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., 2 hour block, I'll watch anime. From 10 to 12, I'll read fucking a book. From 12 to like 2, I'll read manga, and from 2 to 3, I'll doom scroll.
Days off, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out random bullshit. You know what I mean?
You know what I do instead? From 8 to 2, I decision paralysis and doom scroll instead. Man, you know what literally happens? It's like, man, I should do this. I should do that. I should do...
As you doom scroll.
I literally, today I was like, man, I should read as I opened a social media app instead. Literally, simultaneously. So I know it's an addiction.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, man, just like put the phone down, open that laptop.
I did today. And then you know what I did with that laptop time? Facebook.
Oh, keep the social medias off the laptop. Delete it. Well, because you'd have the internet browser, but try and keep it separate so that you never feel the urge to be on social media when the app.
Yeah, I do have a tab just for Twitter open still.
Yeah, so close that tab and open like an anime tab and just leave Crunchyroll there, so it's like a reminder every time you open an internet tab, it's right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And who knows? Once you watch that first episode of whatever you watch, maybe you're like, all right, let's watch something else. And then it's just going to be a binge of watching, you know, and then you'll be back in it.
I am better with long-term binges, though, because I remember the last time I had a nice big rock bottom in my life, I binged season 1 of Digimon, just looked at me like, oh.
There you go, because, I mean, there's plenty of other stuff that you've showcased interest in watching that you just never got around to watching.
86.
86? That's 2 seasons. 25 episodes right there for you. 24 or 25. And then just, you know, anything else, just scroll through. Do you have Netflix? No.
Probably.
Because, I mean, there's stuff on there.
Yeah, B-Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming out soon, too.
Yes, the second half of the final season.
Free Run Season 2 got announced. A lot of animes got announced. I guess there was some kind of anime show last week.
Free Run's another one where I'm interested, but I know what it's about, and I feel like I'm going to be sentimental, so I keep putting it off.
What do you mean by sentimental?
It's sad.
I don't think it's very... No, it's not, I wouldn't call it a sad story.
It's doomed romance.
No, well, not really, because he's
doomed.
Dead in the first 5 minutes.
I know.
Yeah, because it's more of a story. It's not so much because maybe later in the show it's more going to turn into more of a Free Run realizing that because she didn't love him at the time, so maybe she'll grow to love the idea of him. Because to her, that whole time they spent together, the 10 years that they spent together, to her was like 10 days.
Yeah.
And because of that is what happened where... So it's more of a story of...
It's going to make me sad.
It's more of a story of her trying to appreciate the smaller things in life.
Maybe I need that.
But that's like the overarching backdrop of the story, because there's obviously other events that happen.
Yeah, there's the actual like plotting.
Yeah. And it's fantastic.
I've seen clips too, and I'm interested, but it's like, I don't know. I already am the big sad. That's why I'm like, I shouldn't even open Takabe.
Like, yeah, there's plenty of anytime I watch it's not sad. You're not walking away from Free Run feeling sad, other than sad that it's over and you want to watch more, type deal. There's no.
I'll be the judge of that. Says Captain Depression.
It's just not that kind of story. You know what I mean? It's more of a higher beat story than that.
Yeah. It's long overdue.
I mean, maybe it would feel sad if like you got to know these characters more before they died.
Well, even looking back, I mean, she's not emotional, but me, the viewer, am.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's emotional at his funeral, but like again, it's like 10 minutes into the first episode, so you don't really feel anything at that point because you don't really know Himmel. You learn more about Himmel as the story goes on.
Well, this is also part of the problem with knowing anything about a story going in, is that I know he's significant to her. Mm. But yeah, I get in theory.
It's a generational anime, and it's only have one season. It's gonna be.
Well, I miss a lot of those.
It's the big name of what's happening right now. It's like it's up there or higher than like everything else, and like anyone that's seen it will say that. Like
I owe it to myself,
yeah. So especially in like just on a fantasy level too. It's been so much of this slop of isekai quasi fantasies, but this is it's a true...
No video game screens in my church.
No. It's just a true traditional fantasy story. And it's just... It's fantastic. So I'd put Free Run 86. Oh, God. I don't even know. What other, like...
Catch Up to ReZero.
Yeah, you missed last season. It was pretty good.
I still don't think I even finished the season before it. I watched a lot of it.
Catch up on Konosuba.
I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for funny, but I might owe that to myself too. I realize I identify a lot with darkness.
Don't do that.
Well, I should identify with any of them.
Enjoy the medium. As an anime.
I'm not saying I'm gonna become her. Just saying I see a lot of myself in there.
I thought you meant literal darkness, not darkness the character.
Oh, like I just went full emo. It's like, I identify with the darkness, bro. That's why I won't watch the comedy.
I literally thought that's what you meant.
I won't let the light in, bro.
Darkness is best girl, though.
That's... He wants to defile me.
Well, I mean, Aqua is useless and Megumi's a child. So, darkness.
Well, I'm not looking to court them.
No, I know.
I'm just projecting myself onto them.
And in that regard, too, darkness is best girl. In all regards, it's darkness.
Always. My skin can't handle the light. I was born in the darkness.
You merely adopted it. Okay, Bane.
Do you have anything darker on the menu, bro?
Darker than black.
Actually, let's think about rewatching it again. I know.
It's just season 2 just sucked so much ass.
I still didn't hate it.
No, neither did I, but it's like compared to season 1.
Oh, wow. For some reason, Black Cat just entered my brain again.
Yep.
Wow.
That one. Does Darker Than Black have an original source material, or is the anime the original thing?
I don't know which came first. It has a manga, but it could be one of those cases where they made a manga of the anime. Because I swear it reeks of being anime original.
Yeah. Yeah, it's anime original.
Yeah, it reeks of it.
Where's the anime? Yeah, because the anime is from April 2007 to September 2007. And the manga is March 2007 to November 2007. 2 volumes.
It's so sad that the last one didn't come out on November 11th.
I know, right?
What a missed fucking opportunity.
November 24th, 2007 was the original run of the manga.
It's... They name their character after a date, and then they don't actually.
Well, isn't there a bunch of people that have dates in it? Isn't it not just him?
Yeah, but he's the best one.
True.
I find it so fucking hilarious that his contract was to smoke cigarettes, which at first some people would be like, "Ooh, that's gross," but then there's another person who straight up has to eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually met, but I feel like that would have made November 11th's life feel a little bit better. Oh, fuck, she has to eat them? Oh, light up one to that. I feel like that would make my life feel a little bit better about my curse, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the lung cancer.
Over eating them?
Yeah, I mean, because I don't think that eating them would
Every single time you want to recharge your powers and keep yourself alive?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that if they don't use their thing, they die as well. So
Yeah.
They don't recharge.
Well, it's at least speculated they do. Did Havoc end up dying from that? I feel like Havoc got killed.
I don't remember.
Because she was the closest one to dying from not doing it. Because her contract was to, trigger warning, drink the blood of children. Yeah. So she abstained for quite a while. But I feel like she got killed.
That's why you just get a job at a fucking blood donor.
Oh, right?
That's how vampires should work.
Smart.
Oh, dude, speaking of vampires.
You watch Dracula?
Well, there's a new Dracula movie coming out that looks so good. I don't know, it's just like, after all of this time, they can actually do this right. The dude that's in like every I was
Max
about to say
just did it right. First of all, they already just did it right on Max. The Dracula 3-part special.
Oh yeah, you were telling me to watch that.
Yes.
And Sinners, the movie that just came out, was getting good reviews, and I've seen scenes from it with what's his name? Michael B. Jordan, I think. The actor. You don't know Michael B. Jordan? Oh, well. He's an actor. I think that's who that is.
Nice.
That's in it. And,
I do love vampires.
But what I was going to say
I can't lie to myself anymore.
The guy that's in every Quentin Tarantino movie. But that's like 3 people.
Yeah, I've got a shotgun blast to the face there.
The older German guy.
Okay, I don't remember his name, but he's, yeah.
He plays the...
Creme? I wait for the creme?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that guy. He plays...
I get his name for the people that care.
Think Van Helsing, based on the trailer.
There's a Van Helsing in this. Dracula, too.
Nice.
Watch it if you still have Max, bro.
I do. I haven't gotten around to because I'm very weird. Oh my god!
You will like it.
I will be back on Prime Video because I'm sure that's where I have to watch it. Grand Blue season 2 is out.
Then watch Dracula.
Grand Blue is my #1 all-time.
And his name's Christopher Waltz.
Yes.
Or Christoph Waltz. I thought Google cut off the end.
My #1 all-time favorite comedy anime is Grand Blue. I've never laughed harder than I have at Grand Blue.
Oh, I think Konosuba's still mine. No. Full Metal Panic. Fumafu.
It's good. Just
or
all
Angel
Full
Beats.
Angel Beats are very good too.
Ooh, I gotta give it to Angel Beats because it's both a comedy anime and it made me cry. So, Angel Beats.
Angel Beats had some high fucking comedy too, but no, fuck, I've never laughed harder than I have when I watched Grand Blue. Consistently.
There's 2 wolves in me. One still doesn't want to watch comedy because I'm darkness. And the other wolf is like, but I kind of want to call your band.
It was 2000. It's an older anime too, 17, 18.
I've heard the name a lot. Is it literally what Grand Blue like Fantasy Versus is based on too?
No, there is an anime for Grand Blue Reeling. The anime.
Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy, I think, and then there's the game Grand Blues, but that's totally different.
They're separate from what you're talking about.
Grand Blue. I have to make sure I'm saying the name right.
Does this word like?
It's about. I think it's near a beach. I don't think it's Hawaii, but it's about scuba divers. And yes, Grand Blue.
We also both need to watch Nichijou.
Muscle Men and hilarious drinking. They get drunk all the time. I'll show you some scenes sometime. It's hilarious. But what would you just say? We have to watch what?
Nichijou.
What's that?
The comedy anime where the girl sees her principal wrestling a deer outside. I feel like that's the only scene you know.
I feel like I do know that. Is she the one with deer antlers?
No, that's a whole different one. It looks very similar, though. I will give you that, kinda. The girl looks similar, at least. Here we go. Once you see the art style, you'll be like, oh, that thing I've seen 10 billion clips of.
Probably.
Definitely, I know you. You see many clips.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. Yep. 100%. Yep. I've seen many a clip of that.
Yes. There's also the one where the dog bites her hand and she like goes like eye beams like
oh
no, it's like anime aura.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that exact clip too.
Yeah, we both need to actually watch Nichijou because I know we've laughed at the clips. And underrated, not comedy, but is absolutely comedy. I refuse to not call it comedy. High School of the Dead is hilarious.
Yes, for a totally different reason, but yeah. Man. I miss the days of just staying up till like 3 a.m. watching anime.
Same. Just random shit.
So I try now. I'm just like,
I
'Cause
can't
this-
get past like one anymore. I
I-
get home from my quote unquote day job, and I'm like, I don't want to be conscious anymore.
So, because for me, it's like, because no matter what time I go to bed, I'm waking up at 7 on my days off because children.
Oh, trust me, 8, bro. I'm there now.
Yeah. So,
Save me from my suffering.
because I used to sleep from like 6 a.m. to like 1 o'clock. And then I'd wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon feeling disgusted because I slept in all that heat and just, but then I'd just be awake again until like 3 o'clock the next morning. I'm so much of a night owl, but I'm not anymore because of my job. I get up.
Society got him, boys. He undegened.
I'm waking up at like 4 a.m.
Give it 2 more episodes. He'll be talking about sports.
No, that's never happening.
Thank you.
I just
Don't
can't.
abandon me.
I just can't. No, I just can't.
No, I hear people talk about it around me, and I'm like, it's not me.
Bro.
Your Lord and Savior is Gretzky, my Lord and Savior Sasuke. We are not the same.
There was this guy that I used to work with. I still work with him now, but he's a salesman now, so we don't work together. And different company anyway. But the previous company we used to work together, when we were working in the shop together, it was a smaller area, so if one person was listening to a radio, you could just hear it.
Yeah.
And he would listen, and everyone, a lot of sports fans, so they would all shut their shit off in the morning. So they would watch this morning sports talk show. And so I would just listen. I'd have to listen to fucking all of the sports talk every day.
Oh.
From like 9, it's like, I think it was like 8 or 9 o'clock until like 11 o'clock. It'd be the same thing. And it's like they all talked about the Patriots.
Of course.
Football team. But they glazed Bill Belichick and Tom Brady so hard that when it wasn't football season, they had to figure out some way to always mention them during each other sports season. If they're playing, baseball was happening, and so the Red Sox did something, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady would never do that.
They're
the hockey was
gayer.
happening, Bill Belichick. I'm like, shut the fuck up. My brain was melting every day, and I was just slamming it against the wall.
What's gayer? Sucking a dude's dick or the way people here treat Bill Belichick?
It's
the latter.
Yeah. It was bad, dude. And I will just never get that scene
That's like,
or be in it.
I don't even it's like sucking the dick of your record label. Like, he's the coach. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck sports. Let's get the fuck off that topic.
yeah, my soul's dead. Back to the darkness.
No, man. There's so many good animes out there just waiting on the horizon for you. Maybe even some that I didn't watch and you just stumble upon. You're like, this is awesome.
There's definitely a lot of, like, gay ones I've probably missed. I could use a really good romance right now.
Well,
So I could live vicariously.
Well, do you...
Maybe I'll finally watch Banana Fish.
Does it have to be a...
No, but
Just any
preferably.
romance?
But let's be real, that's also because the quality of any gay romance I've ever seen in anime has been lacking.
So,
I could rewatch some, though.
because, the anime season is very formulated now where it's always, you have 4 seasons of the year, but it's like every season needs to fill one of every genre. So there's at least 2 romances.
Good.
Yeah, so there's at least 2 romances every season. So, I haven't watched all of them, but a good one.
Blue Box, Horimiya.
Horimiya is really good, and Horimiya is good because it's a 1-season thing, and you get the entire
That's good.
story in the one.
I could use a quick bite first.
One thing.
I did miss a gay anime.
Yes, there's one. I don't remember.
The one with the guy that likes learning the guitar or something, or knows how to play the guitar, I think. I forgot what it's called.
The Dangers in My Heart is a really popular one. The Girl Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Alia, flirts with me in Russian, or that one I talked about. That's really funny. It's a really good story, but it's like that's a slower paced one. That's like a story that's gonna take over all times. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? No, you have Kaguya-sama to watch, motherfucker.
I know.
You promised me.
I know. So someone whipped out the pointing at you meme at me the other day, and you literally just like hit the perfect perspective.
Yes. You were deep in. You've seen at least all of season 1, right?
I've seen all season 1. I started season 2, but I could have paid more attention.
I think this.
I probably just started over from the beginning, to be honest.
It's
get fully immersed
fucking
again.
Fucking funny, man. I love Aoyama. Kaguya-sama. I just mixing animes in my name. My fucking Kaguya-sama is great.
I have 2 gay animes because there's one this season. How could I forget about the summer Hikaru died?
Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty good. You showed me that show. I was like, oh.
I told you, doomed yaoi, man.
I'm fucking like stacked in anime this week. This season. I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with everything.
They knocked that animation out of the park. Like,
based on the trailer you shared the other day, I was like, that looks really good. Like, just like
that's
cinematography wise.
By next time. And I would compare that Look Back to that too, by the way. Look Back was really, really fucking good if you get the time.
Yeah, no.
And that's Fujimoto. Like,
yeah,
our fallen angel.
I gotta really crunch down this season because of how much stuff is out, so I just need to set like some time aside to like watch everything.
We'll motivate each other. We'll start cheerleading each other.
Oh, I mean, you have to watch Dan to Dan.
I know.
It's a priority. And Gachi Akida.
Sorry.
You've been hyping Gachi Akida up.
That's the first still. No matter what. Boy love will not rip me away from Gachi Akida. That's how powerfully I love it.
Well, because that's like, I mean, if you're on Crunchyroll.
I should have said BL.
And you watch Gachi Akida, and then you don't immediately watch Dan to Dan and Doom Scroll, I'll probably slap you.
I'll definitely doom scroll. That is unavoidable. You don't understand.
But no, what I'm saying is if you watch Gachi Akida and then for the next hours you doom scroll and then you don't get to watch Dan to Dan because of your doom scrolling, I don't care if you doom scroll so long as you watch Dan to Dan.
I don't know where Summer Hikaru Died is on.
Neither do I. haven't actually. I didn't look.
Because that's on Crunchyroll. That will probably be second. You know what
makes me happy? This is one time, first episode season, on the very top, Crunchyroll had summer fucking anime season.
Instead of, do you have a cell phone, bro?
Yeah, all of it was just right there. The summer Hikaru died?
Yes. Because if it's on Crunchyroll, it'll definitely be second.
Netflix. And Abema? What the fuck is Abema?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to...
The anime is available on Netflix and Abema. Sorry, first episode's already out, so July 5th, so that was 4 days ago.
So it won't be second.
See also, Firefly Wedding and Togepi's Original Sin.
Oh. Dude, I think... I'm weird sometimes, though. Sometimes I love ingesting sad media when I'm sad. So, maybe it's time to just jump into Takopi and read Poon Poon at the same time. Because that's another one I need to get back on. But I'd rather just buy Poon Poon.
So, maybe I'm just weird, but I didn't find Poon Poon sad. I found it psychologically dark. If that makes sense. Because, like, yeah, Poon Poon has a very troubled life. I will not deny that. But especially towards the later bits of that series, he does some fucked up shit.
Fair.
And some fucked up shit happens.
So it's...
around him.
Darkness.
Yes, very.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I need then.
But I mean, at the same time, some dark stuff has happened to him, but...
Yeah, it's mature. It's seinen.
Very, very mature. And it sucks too, because like the one person in his life that's like been one of two people, because there's another person very supportive, but one people that's supportive fucking takes somebody else's side over him when the other person was completely in the wrong and he just believed her. I don't know if you got that far or not. It's kind of early, but I don't want to say what it is. Very quick, and when it happened, I was just like, "Did that actually just happen?" This poor child. He was a teenager at the time, but still, was this poor child? And then for them not to believe him, well, he didn't actually say what happened, but they just took her side. Or her story at face value.
I'm probably going to start buying Poon Poon.
Why don't you first read the stuff you have?
Yeah, 20th Century Boys, specifically. Because that, I'm not going to lie, that does have its hook in me. I'm more than halfway through that first Vizbig, and
I'm interested in it, but it's not at the top of my list.
It lays out the mystery very fast.
Because, like, there's no, like... Other than maybe, like, if you count, like, Sakamoto and Magi, of, like, trying to catch up and finish those.
Centuria.
Yeah, Centuria... I mean, Centuria is more like, okay, we're probably, like, 15, 20 chapters behind. But, like, Sakamoto, we probably have, like, 100 chapters to read. Yeah. And Magi is 200 chapters. But those are, like, things that we're pretty deep into both of them. I don't have any, like...
investment.
Huge manga that I want to read that I've never read before that's, like, there. Because, like I say, I want to read Tenja Tenge again, and if I... or finish Tenja Tenge, but if I do, I'm going to restart to where the anime left off.
Yeah. And
reread all of that stuff again. And I want to read, like... Berserk more, but again, I'm fucking 8 or 9 big deluxe volumes into it. You know what I mean? So there's no like 20th Century Boys is a full completed series that I could start from the beginning and go. But I feel like what I should do is catch up or do some of the other stuff. And I want to finish Tokyo Ghoul. I still am like 20 chapters to the stretch there. I need to restart from the current arc and just get that arc back, because I remember everything else that leads up to it, but I don't remember the key points that are happening in the setup of what's going on wherever I am in the final arc. So I'll start when that arc starts and go to the end.
I think we're going to go hermit mode. Because there's so many things that I do want to jump on reading, because I want to reread a couple things too. I want to reread Dead Man Wonderland.
It's a shorter one though, isn't it? How many chapters is that?
13 volumes.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, we crushed fucking House of Paradise, and that's 13 volumes.
And I'll be motivated. I mean, that's the nostalgic one. Before we read Promised Neverland together, Dead Man Wonderland was the only manga I had read front to back. And weekly. So there's that. I want to read The Gray Man from the beginning too. Because I've picked up The Gray Man a lot. I owned the first like 6 volumes of The Gray Man.
200 plus anime episodes. So.
Oh, I'll be reading it. Because the anime is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. And there's no place that has all of it.
Yeah, just source material, for sure.
Still the most confusing moment of my entire life when I watched the original The Gray Man that was available to us.
Yeah. And
then I saw on Hulu, they added more The Gray Man. So I watched the next episode, and they had long since already found Cross. And I was like, what? So I looked it up, and there was about 60 episodes that I was missing.
I do think they have, like, the Tokyo Ghoul thing where they did, like... Not just for the anime, but I think the manga continued with a subtitle name too. But I'll have to do my research.
It's on The Gray Man's on Shonen App.
I forgot about that. No, it's a real sad one. I need to look at the chapters before I even utter these words. Kind of want to read Inuyasha. Inuyasha.
I have no interest in doing that.
Oh, I know. That's a me thing. Because again, I love my romance. And we're going to be real here. That's what Inuyasha is. Because it's shoujo.
Inuyasha is what started my... I had a take in Inuyasha, and I've just used that take in just every romance set in animes going forward. That I was more for Inuyasha and...
Oh, I know it's going to come out of your goddamn
her
mouth.
Her other name, not Kagome.
Kikyo. I'm an Inuyasha Kagome enjoyer.
So I'm always for, if there's an anime where you have male lead, and he had a past love, and then there's the new girl, I'm always rooting for the past, the established
The
love.
original love.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm surprised I don't, because how could one surpass their first love sort of deal? But at the same time, I just love Kagome. So, and Kikyo's kind of like, well, it's the Kikyo you get to know because she's resurrected from the dead. So of course she's cold. And The Gray Man's 245 chapters, and I do not see a second version.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be right there. I feel like it'd be the Gray Man so and so.
Yeah.
They were releasing the Tokyo Ghoul movie recap of season 1 stuff, and I'm like,
I saw some people that were pretty upset.
yeah, I mean, maybe they'll be like, hey, here's all the season 1 stuff, because that's the only part of the anime that's actually good. And then we'll just restart from season 2 and go. Because season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul basically follows the manga 1-to-1. They just flip-flop certain arcs.
I did watch all of season 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure.
I think you have.
I think I have. I did not watch Re.
Good, because it's basically Promised Neverland season 2.
I'm so good at dodging bullets.
Re is maybe 25 episodes, I think, because they have maybe 2 cores or whatever.
Yeah.
And those 25 episodes cover about 250 chapters.
I should just read it myself. I did start reading it, and
Tokyo
I like
Ghoul?
Chojin X. I like Ishida's art a lot.
Chojin X,
Haha.
Tokyo Ghoul is really good.
No, you're talking about the one you should read. Chojin X.
I'm sure it is very good.
No, once you finish Tokyo Ghoul, though. But seriously, you will like it. It's more shonen Tokyo Ghoul instead of the seinen lean, but it's still pretty fucking dark. And the art, again, Ishida's art is insane. It shows evidently why Shonen Jump doesn't put them on deadlines, like,
Yeah.
because it's so goddamn good.
Yeah, season 1, the anime of Tokyo Ghoul, all of the arcs that are showcased are correct, and everything that happens in them is pretty accurate. It's just that, like, they swap certain things. Like, so, like, the girl and her mom happens later than it actually does in the anime, and, like, the gourmet happens sooner. So they just take the arcs and just kind of swap them around a bit.
I got to him meeting / bonding with the guy that's kind of an asshole at school. The one that, like, hits his friend, who's also a ghoul. He himself is a ghoul. It's not the gourmet, it's the other guy.
The only one I can think of is maybe Toka's brother.
Sorry, I was looking up Chojin X pages for examples.
But yeah, basically everything that happens in season 2 is just...
Oops, we got the 2 finger. Oops, Elden Ring.
Yeah, season 2, some of the events that they showcase happened, but all of the people that are there and why they're there is just not, like, a thing.
The thing that really killed me with season 2 was his, at the end of season 1, after everything he goes through, and he just walks up to what's-her-face, is like, I'm joining those guys that tortured me now. Peace.
Yeah, because...
It wasn't even to destroy them from the inside. It wasn't really for anything but, like, my power gain.
It's kind of that in the manga, but he doesn't join them. He makes his own team.
That's better. That's way better.
Of people that were being tortured with him.
I just love this.
Or, not really. So, because Kaneki gets kidnapped by Jason, right?
Yes.
And he's being held with other ghouls. And Jason tells Kaneki that if Kaneki can endure the torture, he won't hurt the other people. So Kaneki basically agrees to be tortured.
That's fair.
In the anime, he's tortured for... It's one episode, half of an episode, and it makes it seem like it's one night. But in the manga, it's weeks.
Yeah.
He is there for weeks. and it is brutal what happens to him, and it is
Yeah, he literally goes through Marie Antoinette syndrome.
way darker in the manga than anything they show in the anime. And when he eventually is able to break out of that situation and kill Jason, or seemingly kill Jason, he does come back later, but he is a completely changed man because he is... Kaneki just destroys this man's outlook on life. He just, like, completely mentally breaks this person.
That happens to Soen and Baki, but I'm not going to talk about that scene because it's hilarious.
But then when he does meet up with Toka afterwards, and he's just like, he more leaves her because he's like, I'm damaged goods now, and I'm a psychopath, and he knows it. Like, Kaneki is fully aware of his mental breakdown that is actively occurring.
He's a smart boy.
And he's like, I need to get stronger, and I can't do that with you. So he leaves and says, and forms a group, his own group, with those ghouls that were in captivity with him.
Ah, okay. See, that makes way more sense than I'm joining in Teiku, you guys.
And part of those guys do come with him, like Toka's brother and stuff like that, but it's kind of like it's a new thing because the group that Jason was a part of that kidnapped him, they just get mostly eviscerated at that thing. They're kind of a thing later, but it's like different people. Algori Tree is like this huge group of people, and it was like one branch that was messing with Kaneki there. But then the whole thing against the owl, yeah, that happened, but none of the people, like all of the people that were there for like odd reasons, not like why they were there.
Yeah.
And the whole setup was just weird. And the way a manga handles this, how Kaneki gets captured, we don't really see most of it, but we just know what happens. You know, the end. Everyone knows the ending of Tokyo Ghoul anime, where the main theme is playing and he's just walking down the street.
Yes, speaking of walking slowly.
Yeah, no, that's not what happens. Kaneki escapes from that battle and is trying to run away. But...
like a true psychopath.
Yeah. Well, Kaneki doesn't eat people.
I know.
He eats other ghouls.
I meant getting away instead of being sentimental.
He cannibalizes ghouls.
Yeah.
And that fucks with ghouls' minds. You know,
on top of already having his mind fucked with.
Yeah, so he's in a state of he doesn't know what's going on. He's just in one of his moments that he's just like, my brain is cracked right now. And I don't know what's going on. When he's down there, he runs into his best friend. I forget his name.
I know exactly who you're talking about, though.
Yes.
And the one who apparently figured it out or knew all the whole time?
The one he was carrying in that scene, that he dies there, and he carries him to the Special Defense Force and turns himself in. No, he meets him in the sewers, and he eats him. In the sewers. He eats his best friend right there. And
on, like, instinct?
Yeah. And that's the first living person, because he's had, like, you know, they go and find cadavers, and that's...
yeah.
The coffee shop eats cadavers. So he's had that stuff before, and he's...
Of course, the first living person he eats is...
And...
ugh.
When he comes, like, to, and, like, he's back in it, and realizes what happens, it's an even further mental break, to the point
on top of all the other ones.
To where he runs then into the worst person he could have ran into, which
that white-haired guy?
Yeah, names, I just don't remember, like, anyone's name.
I remember his aura.
Yeah. He's, like, literally the strongest dude in the show. Other than maybe the owl. Probably the owl, I don't think. Something with an A. Agami? Amina or something like that is his name. I don't think he could take the owl 1v1. Like the original owl?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But... he runs into him, and he just fucking eviscerates Kaneki. But again, he's just, like, done with it, and he just, like, accepts death. But he's like, nah, fam. I'm gonna make you my little puppet.
I like you too much.
So then that's where Re starts.
Yeah.
And you start with Kaneki as
I
a
say.
human, and you have no idea what's going on. Because it makes it very ambiguous about his friend in the thing. And it's like, you don't actually see Kaneki in him. You just see him, like, lunge to attack him. And then the next time you see Kaneki, he's standing there with a bloody shoe. And that's all you see. And his was not previously covered in blood and is now covered in blood as if he just ate a person. Like,
yeah.
Covered. And yeah, so shit goes down.
Also watch Beastars.
I do need to watch season 2 of Beastars, yes.
Please do.
Season 3 part 1 is out. And part 2 final season is coming, right?
Yeah. So it'll make for a good binge.
Mm.
I swear there's a good segue in there, but no.
That's fine. But yeah, no, Tokyo Ghoul is really good stuff. I like it a lot.
Again, I really want to read it. I should probably read all of that before I catch up on Trojan X again. I don't know my logic.
Well, I feel like the amount of Tokyo Ghoul versus the amount of Trojan X you have to read is probably the same.
I was about to say, I might have less Tokyo Ghoul than I have Trojan.
Nah, because
there's probably a lot of big chapters too, to be honest. Tokyo
and
Ghoul.
I think all in total it's 300 chapters to Tokyo Ghoul somewhere, because it's 150 and 150.
How did I do it with Blue Lock Band? I read a lot of Blue Lock really fucking fast, and I don't know how I can't tap into that again.
It all comes down to
ego.
The perfect amalgamation of two things in my mind. For me, the binge urge gets you hooking you, and you want to binge something, and then you also find something that you're really enjoying at the moment that has a massive amount of backlog to read, and you get both of those together, and it just goes.
I should read Beastars.
Because that's what happens with me. Like, I read Tokyo Ghoul, Tower of God.
That's another fast one.
I read that in like 3 days. And that was all of season 1, season 2, and I don't know if
there was some
season 3 was maybe out when I first started. Like, webtoon seasons, not anime seasons.
I know.
Webtoon seasons. And season 2 is fucking ginormous.
It way too big.
Season 3 is getting huge too. It's there. I open webtoons all the time, and it's just like, but it's so daunting though, because it's like,
it's daunting. I'm a little disillusioned.
But a little bit.
But my gay boy ship is still on the table, so I can't ever give up. That's how they get me, bro. That's how they shoot it into my veins.
But whenever I go onto
I answered my own question. Sorry. I'm like, who would you ship Bam with? And I know it's in Dorsey.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 1000%.
1000%. But when I'm going on webtoons, it's like for my specific weekly things. So I'll read my 3 weeklies and then I'm done.
Oh, that's what I said last time we recorded. That I was going to read the webtoons I need to read.
And the one I recommended.
And I have Furry Bait there too. What is wrong with me? Why is the scroll?
Get away from the Doom Scroll. No Doom Scroll.
Famous ancient priests tell each other, get away from the Doom Scroll, brother.
Do not summon him.
My goal, I'm going to start setting reading goals for myself. You gotta.
And then it just becomes, second nature after a while. Forming a habit. Once you get into a habit, it's cake.
It's really the one time I say it. But it's the downfall of me getting a different job. Because I used to be able to actually read on my job.
True. That's how you read fucking...
Well, I knew that much, too. Because I did exclusively... Well, I didn't exclusively, but like 80% of the Blue Lock I was reading was at my job. But I was so hooked that I did bring that home, too. Because, again, that binge was good. That's another one I need to catch up on. Fuck.
Yeah, you're
Speaking of boy.
You're probably like 40 to 50 chapters behind now.
They're probably even out of the overarching arc. The one good thing is, though, I've seen, like, no spoilers.
Keiko.
I saw a couple like shots here and there when I was first like leaving my algorithms, but even those weren't spoilery as people just bantering. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Kaiser's so bad. Ooh, Ness is the worst. Sorry, the antagonists are so good right now. I need to get you into there.
Maybe.
I mean, they did pull the anime together for that one episode, but just read the manga. It's just like Tokyo Ghoul. The art's so good that the anime didn't have a chance.
Well, you did read some manga for today.
I did read. We have what? We have Gokurokugai, Kagurabachi, Don, and Chainsaw Man.
And I read that new series.
You did? What new series?
I will tell you, it was actually really good, and I'm going to keep reading it.
Oh, I still need to read Dogs Red, too.
Kadegami.
Oh, yes, the one that has immaculate-looking vibes.
I enjoyed the first... I read chapter 1, 55 pages.
Is that Tyson 5 again? No, it's not. Okay.
3 chapters are out. I read the first 55-page chapter. So.
Try to have at least that one read for next time. In fact, I put that in my recently read, where I'll actually notice it.
I read Gokurokugai. It was good.
It was good. We're in that's like in between each chapter.
Yeah.
Another animal person though.
Yeah.
They're actually a race.
Yeah, douchebag.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk, but he looked good.
And then the bad guy teams broke in to save the crazy girl, and then by doing so stabbed her in the chest with his hands. And I was like, how do you bring her home from that? But okay.
Maybe they have like a core like kaiju. That's what I'm thinking. Like he just rips out the part that she would like regenerate around.
Right? I don't know, because wouldn't you just like, you opened a portal there, just cut her loose and just...
Yeah, especially if she does regenerate or not.
I get it. She has no leg right now, or I think she's missing a hand.
Maybe they put them into different bodies now. I don't know.
Who knows? But yeah, so...
Cool art, though. The 2 crows came out. I immediately thought like Odin vibes, but then a dark child came out instead of Odin.
Miss Tao is going to get a brand new shiny gun.
Yes, that apparently will curse her flesh. She's definitely going to grab that shit with her bare hands anyways. We already know it. That's a literal Chekhov's gun.
Like, she wears gloves. It's part of her character design.
Yeah, they'll get shredded up eventually. She'll get Mustanged.
I just think it's just like they're going to get around that pretty quick. I just red hair, and it's like, why even write that in? Just give her the fucking gun.
That's why they're writing it in, so that there will be a moment where she does have to touch it.
Yeah, I know.
Or somebody will.
Then Alma just being his
Halfma.
Typical best boy self, just running around being cheerful to everybody.
Being the cute little puppy he is.
Yeah, basically.
You know what? It was really early in the chapter where the chief was talking to some bureaucrat or government official, and they're like, "You don't train your dogs well." My brain immediately went to Alma. I'm like, "Oh man."
Kagurabachi's been lit too.
Kagurabachi never, ever, ever, ever misses.
I just love some.
I was getting emotional and shit. Like, I was really feeling it. And you know what? People called it way ahead of time. I saw like weeks ago on Twitter, the people were being like, when Samura heals his eyes and sees his daughter for the first time and puts down the blade, absolute cinema.
I never put it together too until the 2 chapters.
I did until I saw that on Twitter.
And then someone's like, because Chihiro mentions it, it's like, he doesn't use Suzaku to heal his eyes.
And Amasumi mentioned it too. They're
and I'm like, oh yeah, you could do that. It never dawned on me from when Suzaku was revealed until Chihiro mentioned it.
The Twitter user called it. They called it so hard they weren't even saying like when that happens in the chapter, like when they anime adapt Samura healing his eyes and seeing his daughter.
That dude is so vindicated right now.
Yeah, he's on top of the world.
He's probably shared like 6 tweets about him calling it. Good for him.
Good for him. But yeah, even with that foreknowledge, I got freaking emotional over it.
More lore drops about how, which we should have kind of put it together, but like, yeah, if the 7 swords are so dangerous, why would he make an 8th
It's
one?
been a while, hasn't it?
It's like, yeah, to destroy them.
Makes sense. Perfect sense. So,
the son solving the sins of the father too.
yeah. I love that moment when he's just like, he's got a Rokuhiro's son.
I love the moment this chapter when he was like, when Submerged's like, stop dwelling on the past, live your life. And he's like, I have been.
I am. Motherfucker.
Oh. Jizz rockets. The look on his face even too. He's like,
It's good stuff.
The whole fight's been really good too.
Yeah.
The stuff underwater, seeing the fishes like emulate Crow.
I'm excited for when the anime comes out too.
I am too. It better be adapted well though, I swear to God.
Yeah. Don't drop
If it was wasted on somebody, if they get Record or Ragnarok with my Kagurabachi, I'll be pissed. No anime deserves the cinematic treatment more. And we were saying this about Chainsaw Man when they gave Chainsaw Man the cinematic treatment. But this looks like screenplay. It reads like screenplay. Even in the manga, they're not over talking.
Side Game Pictures.
What's that?
Pictures.
Yeah, I knew it was some studio I never heard of. So it could go either way. But this really deserves someone that can capture motion really well, instead of just animating frames. It's so clearly John Wick inspired. Like,
they're new. 2019 is the earliest work. Manurai Friends, Princess Connect, Idol Master Cinderella Girls, Brave Bang Baron, Apocalypse Hotel, The Summer Hikaru Died.
are you joking?
Nope, it's right here on this list.
It's not even just because it's the only property I recognize. Again, that trailer was really goddamn good.
Oh wait, no. Blade Runner Blackout 2022. But was in, I guess that's the title. It was in 2017.
I think I watched some of that. Is it Blackout?
Yeah, Blade Runner Blackout 2022 is the name because it has in parentheses 2017.
Because I did start the animated Blade Runner. Oh yeah, it's not the best looking, but it's also not bad looking. I like Blade Runner a lot. Just for someone who's only seen the first movie. The one that should have been the only movie, but let's start watching more. I heard good things about the newer movie, 2049. But yeah, that's actually really promising, because Blade Runner's not bad, and again, that trailer for Summer Hikaru Died was really goddamn good.
I'm sending you something to watch later because my phone's dying, so I won't be able to show it to you. It's from Grand Blue. I had the YouTube video primed and ready to show you, but my phone just reached 5%. So
Preservation.
Yes. You didn't read Spy Family?
I did not read Spy Family. I did read Chainsaw Man. I almost want to...
More Fallen Devil fighting.
Yes. Again, there's...
And then the end of the chapter, did you catch that it looked like Asa got a sword through the skull?
Yes. I don't think it's going to matter.
Neither do I.
But... I gathering my thoughts. Pretty huge moment. A lot of people have been bringing up Fight Club in relation to Asa, and I haven't actually watched Fight Club, just to out myself there for not watching a classic.
The Brad Pitt movie?
Yes. Mm-hmm. They've been talking about the whole multiple personality side of Fight Club and how it's going to play out with Asa, like whether or not they're like fusing mentalities or not and stuff like that. And I want to say ball in their court, point to them, because she had the clearest cut chance to turn Denji into a weapon this chapter, and Yoru chose not to.
And blushed afterwards, too.
And blushed afterwards. She took control over to do it. She was about to do it, got saved.
But Asa stopped it, but then took back over.
And still chose not to do it and blushed. That's pretty huge. That's pretty fucking huge for their merging. And they always admitted that they kind of share emotions and thoughts, so they're two sides of the same coin already.
Right.
Secondly, it's really goddamn sad of Denji to be like, yeah, just turn me into a weapon. It'll make all of my sadness easier.
Yeah, but it's Denji.
I relate.
Reasonable cash out.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Reasonable crash out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What'd you think I said?
I said he'll eventually crash out. Which is
no.
also, yeah.
Yeah, reasonable crash out.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, again, it's fine. Everything's catching up to him. And it's all been showing, too, because you get the tiny, tiny moments where his brain is on, and he's like, no, stop it, brain. So, like...
Still waiting for Kishibe.
That's why I almost want to say part 2, when it finishes, I might re-binge part 2 to see how it is as a binge, because I feel like these sections would be so much better if it was just... Instead of, man, that 14 pages this week.
Probably taking an hour to read the whole thing.
I know, it's that sad. But that's why, like, I'm starting to see some of the good stuff.
I like
through the sadness.
I'm just stuck in the I like Aki and Power better than Yoru Asa.
I love Yoru Asa. You were never going to catch me with that one.
You would take Yoru Asa over Aki and Power?
Yes.
Wow. Color me surprised.
I could actually even make a long form reasoning for it. And Aki is... I actually thought about this the other day. I was in the basement. It was almost like an identity crisis hit me. I'm like just reaching for a drink. I'm like, what is my favorite Chainsaw Man character? I was just like frozen in place. Like,
I think Aki and Power are better for Denji. It's mental health.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I mean, one of the early chapters of them like hanging out is literally titled "Toxic Relationship." I think that's the one where they went in through the kitchen cooking shit. So yes, you're absolutely right. Also, I think Angel is my conclusion. But Aki's like way up there. It's either Aki or Angel. And I still somewhere in my heart think Asa might actually take that to the next level. I really like Asa.
She's okay. She's pretty good.
I like both of them, to be clear. Asa, Yoru. But out of the two, I like Asa. I find her interesting. Now, if only one of my other favorite characters could have the way, way too late now depth that I've been dying for. Yoshida. I know, it's like, I don't even expect it anymore. It's like,
Rochida.
It's like begging someone to give me a Mountain Dew in the desert. Like, there's gotta be more to him.
Maybe.
I hope so. Invested my heart in the wrong place again.
Conveniently missing, by the way.
Yes. I like Asa so much that when I did a quiz earlier of my favorite Chainsaw Man ships, I put Asa Denji instead of Yoshida Denji. That's how much I like it.
More than Aki Angel?
No, that was the first one I checkboxed. It gives you 3 votes. Okay. And Aki Angel was a boom. But then when it came to Denji... I like Asa so much, I put it over Denji Reze. I think that says a lot.
That movie's coming out.
I know, I'm so excited. That's the one property that I have like sad emotional attachments to, and I'm still like, fuck it. I'm ready for this movie.
Demon Slayer's coming out soon too, September.
I am caught up on Demon Slayer.
You are?
I am. I've been seeing a lot of hilarious shorts. I'm going to start sending you every single one I come across.
I've seen some of those before too.
They're so good.
Yeah, you're coming with us, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're already like.
For the Chainsaw Man movie too? Because it'll probably come to
I'm
theaters.
assuming it's coming to theaters near us too, so yeah. Yeah, my wife has seen Chainsaw Man.
If not, she's watching The Baby, so we're seeing the movie. Nothing's stopping me from seeing that movie. That is the best arc of Chainsaw Man still.
It's really good.
It doesn't have my favorite pages. It doesn't have my favorite moment. But as an arc, best arc. Because it's consistent. This movie is literally going to open with one of the leading themes. And that's going to be carried out all the way to the end of this movie. Like, I could see why they turned this arc into a movie because it's so well contained.
I still don't see how they're going to turn the final arc of Demon Slayer into 3 movies.
It's like the opposite. How dare they? How dare they Hobbit this motherfucker
No,
up?
it's the opposite. Well, because The Hobbit turned one book into 3 movies and stretched out the plot, and I don't think that 3 movies covers enough time to cover the plot of the last arc. There's a lot of shit that happens, and I'm just like, yeah, you can take all the fights and make them be a lot quicker than 7 pages of one sword swing, but there's still a lot of dialogue in those chapters.
There's a lot of backstory to cover to make you give a shit about them, and
this-
love making you give a shit.
There's so many flashbacks left. There's still a flashback for all 3 of the upper moons, and you get flashbacks from 2 other Hashiras.
To every Hashira that hasn't had backstory yet.
Yeah, and then you get a Muzan flashback.
I'm assuming a Zenitsu one,
No,
albeit short, or do they just literally roll with he has aura now?
No, it's just. Do you care about Zenitsu spoilers?
No, I don't.
So you know how at the end he got a bird and then was super
Was
serious
it that
about it?
that person that he loves died?
So you know his flashback where he had the small grandpa that was teaching him swordplay, and then the other student that just hated him.
Yeah.
That student turned into a demon and killed his grandpa swordmaster.
And he got that in a letter and suddenly was like, I renounce my earthly attachments.
So he's just all super mad, and he feels that he has to take up serious. So he fights.
Bitch, you wouldn't have saved him if you were there. You'd be victim too.
Well,
I know he's badass now, but he wouldn't have been motivated then.
He does
Badass.
pretty handedly defeat the other guy, but it's because he invents his new fucking
Lightning Form 2, Thunder Form 2, finally.
His own special one. Then I'm just Lightning Form is just weird because it's all the same kind of moves to me. It's just a really fast cut.
Yeah.
But it's a quick fight. It's like a 1-chapter thing, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's so strong," but I fucking despise Zenitsu.
Again, I've always said the same problem with Zenitsu is they kept up all of the worst bits of him for way too long.
Yes.
It was way too late to make me care, and also way too predictable.
Oh, and you can hit an Inosuke flashback too.
Oh, what? I gave up. I gave up. I didn't think it was ever coming.
Yeah, you get his whole backstory.
I really didn't think it would ever come.
It's tied into another character.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I still like Inosuke.
That will probably be in the second movie. Maybe. Again,
I want to throw up that you just said it like that. God damn it.
It's during his fight.
We're really getting 3 Demon Slayer movies.
But that's the part I don't understand. Okay, because the first movie, they've released a teaser trailer for it. And I'm sitting here like, okay, yeah, obviously it's the Asuka fight.
Yeah.
And I knew that, but I'm like, that can't be the whole movie. Because if that's the case, then you're going to say the Upper Moon 2 is the second movie. You got to fit also Upper Moon 1. And then the Muzan fight is longer than all 3 of those fights combined. So you have to have multiples of these Upper Moons in one movie. So I think they're trying to hide
going simultaneously too.
Well, because they are happening all at the same moment.
Yeah, so they're going to go back and forth between them.
Well, because in the manga, the way it happens is they okay, everything's happening all simultaneously, but let's focus all on this fight for 5 chapters. Okay, that's resolved. And then it's meanwhile, while this was happening, this is happening with this guy. And then also you get some no-name, 2 other Hashiras and the demon with Tameo fighting the Samasen girl. But that's more of a how do we...
I have the utmost... Yes. And I have the utmost faith, though, that they're going to splice all these fights in tastefully. Because Ufotable has been really good at doing the thing I was mentioning earlier of kind of making it cinematic even where it isn't in the manga.
Yes.
So I'm sure they're going to very artfully direct this.
So I think the first movie is going to be both Akaza and Doma.
Yeah, I would agree. Just off of the logic of how I would try to place that myself.
And I think that then the second movie is going to be Kokushibo, part of Muzan, and then the final one's just going to be the final.
And probably Sitar Girl somewhere in that middle one too.
Yeah, because she's really quick side fight, but you get a backstory of a Hashira through it. So
also, here's going to be my call of the day. My shot in the dark. They're not actually going to finish one of those fights in the first movie because they're going to cliffhanger you. That way they can weave it a bit better because they're going to want to isolate Muzan's fight as much as they can into the last movie.
So that's what sucks too, because then I know where they would do the cliffhanger. I know exactly where.
Because you know I'm probably right. There's no way they're not going to, if these are 3 connected movies, there's no way they're not going to cliffhanger in some way.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I know exactly, it's part of the Doma fight. There's something that happens in that's just like, damn.
Sorry. The way you were just saying, just Kokushiba for the second one, I'm like, nope. Something's going to be there.
Well, because his fight's pretty long too, because it's...
They hype him up a lot too.
Well, it's 4 Hashiras and... oh my god, what's his name?
Genya?
American breeder.
Hey!
And Genya versus him. Or 3 Hashira. No, because it's Sanemi, Gyome, Mist Dude.
Oh, I love him. Muichiro.
Miyoshiro and Genya versus him.
Genya brother or Genya? Oh wait, because you said okay, so 3 Hashira and
yeah.
Right.
Because then it's Tanjiro and Tomioka versus Akuza.
Oh, nice.
Inosuke, well, Zenitsu fights that other demon, but like I said, that's a really fast fight. That's like a chapter and
That's
a half.
how you know, too, that he's not aura farming properly, too. He's like, yeah, all this build-up for him to kill that guy.
Yeah. And then Inosuke, Kanao, and Shinobu versus Doma.
Ooh. I'd love to see some Kanao.
And then it's Snake Guy and the Love Hashira together with the Tamio demon kid. The demon that's with Tamayo. They take on the Samasen girl, but she doesn't really fight them. She just like tries to keep them
away.
back.
Yeah.
And it's them strategizing how to get to her, and it's the demon guy that gets in there.
Nice.
And with his ability to help take her down. And then it's like they trickle
into the Muzan
the
fight?
Muzan fight, yeah.
Hey bro, finish, we're tagging into this shit.
Yeah, and then it's just basically everyone versus Muzan.
Nice.
And then the rest of the series. And they're going to put the ending chapter in, and I'm going to be hating. Because I just hate the last chapter.
Yeah.
Let's flash forward like 200 years.
In case everyone doesn't know my ships.
And show everybody's descendants that look strangely very similar to them, even though it's like 200 years later or whatever it is, in a school setting.
It's like literally a chapter just to like shoot down certain ships.
Yeah. It's like, oh, here's, these guys run a bread store or something, and, Nezuko and Tanjiro lookalikes are still brother and sister, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's like bullshit. It's just like, whatever.
Yeah. Unnecessary also.
But, yeah. I think that's a good place to end it.
Yes.
We'll come back with a triple feature down and on next week.
Yes.
And we didn't have kaiju. Did we miss a kaiju chapter that we didn't talk about?
No, I don't think so.
And Spy Family, which it's just funny because last week's chapter that you didn't read for last time, it ended on like a massive cliffhanger.
Oh God.
But it's this, so you have that chapter which ends on the cliffhanger, and then this one that came out this week to figure out what happened. It's just oh, okay. And now we'll have a third chapter next week.
Or
in a couple of days. So yeah.
People don't
give
Spike's family the flowers it deserves.
Yeah, and read that chapter of the new one.
And watch some anime.
Now I'm overwhelmed. Doom scroll instead.
Oh no. But yeah, it's been the Dukes of Weedom.
Dukes of Weedom.
Take care, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.